to on Saturday will be the Seahawks versus the 49ers for the NFC West Championship. So I hope the 49ers win. The game's going to be in Santa Clara, by the way. I hope the game's going to be in Santa Clara. Yeah, Super Bowl 60 will be in Santa Clara this February. This February. Yes, I'll be wearing this. I'll be wearing this on Saturday. I have a pen for the 49ers pen, Super Bowl pen when the 49ers facing the Cincinnati Bengals in the old days. I took it off. I didn't wanna hurt myself. So it'll be San Francisco 49ers versus Seahawks for the NFC West Championship in Santa Clara, California. The game is at 5 p.m. Seahawks, the 49ers for San Francisco beat the Colts, and they beat the Bears. They beat almost everybody in the NFC West, but they beat the Seahawks at least a couple times, or the last couple times. So, but a couple every time, but. And every time the San Francisco and Seattle, the Seahawks got the best of them. The San Francisco 49ers went to Seattle. The 49ers got the best of them. So, yeah. So, I want the Seahawks. Not the Seahawks. I want the 49ers to win. So, I want the 49ers to win. Because the 49ers, I like the Ravens. I'm a Ravens fan, a 49ers fan, and a Dolphins fan. My favorite player for 49ers growing up was Steve Young and Joe Owens and Jerry Rice. So yeah, back in the days, and I liked Joe Montana before he was Joe Montana. He was the 49ers quarterback. He was the 49ers quarterback back in the old days. Before he went to the before he got traded to the Kansas City Chiefs, and Steve Young replaced him. I like Terrell Owens or Jerry Rice. My favorite player of the 49ers was Jerry Rice. I liked him. I liked him before he became before he went to Raiders, and he went to the Seahawks, and before he went to Las Vegas Raiders, before he went to Las Vegas Raiders, and he went to the Seahawks for a couple of seasons, I want the 49ers to win the NFC West Championship game and go to playoffs. It's going to be for the number one seed in the NFC West Championship game. For the number one seed, it's going to be for the NFC West Championship game and the number one seed. So yeah. I want the 49ers to win. The Seahawks, I can't stand the Seahawks. I don't like Sam Darnold. I think he's a bad quarterback. So the rest is history. Sam Darnold used to be a 49er. Then he went to the Minnesota Vikings. Now he went to Seahawks, which is pretty obvious. He's been a bad quarterback. I think he makes the last two times when he was a footballer. First he was in Cairns. First he was a Jet. First he was a Trojan. Then he was a Jet. Then he was a Carolina Panther. Then he was a 49er. Then he was a Minnesota Viking. Now he's a Seahawk. So yeah. I think Sam Darnold's getting old. I think he is. Brock Purdy is Mr. Relevant. He can do anything. But but I don't know if he has an illness. I don't think he's practiced. I don't think he's practicing. I think he practiced this week because his rating up is San Francisco. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so for Warren's not playing, he's out for the season, and they traded Debo Samuel, the Debo Samuel off last year in the off season, went to Washington, and that's the Debo Samuel trade to the off season. That's what really hurt the San Francisco 49ers last year in the off season. So I wish then they have Brandon Ayuk with his contract. I don't think. I think he's coming back to. I think he's coming back to the playoffs, but I think this would be his last season in San Francisco. So yeah, maybe he could come to the Ravens or something. I'm not sure, but maybe think he could come to the Ravens. But up to 49ers win, I think, I think if the 49ers win, maybe Brandon Ayuk could restructure contract and come back this season, or maybe join Debo Samuel and Washington Commanders. Who knows? But oh yeah, they don't have what's it called? They don't have. I forgot. They don't have what's it called? They don't have what's it called? One of the Bozo brothers. They don't have one of the Bozo brothers. One of the Bozo brothers went to Buffalo last season, and Joey Boza is hurt, and he's hurt with the tours. Two 49 players are out of the season. Frank Warner and Joey Boza. Two of them are out. Will not play this game. They're out for the season. So yeah. I think Matt Shanahan's doing good with the 49ers as a head coach. He's a brilliant-minded. He's an offensive-minded head coach. He's a John Gruden of the 49ers. But, he's a John Gruden of the 49ers, but I don't know. The way to kill this game is I think the 49ers will win, but in the end, I think Seattle will come back. But I think Seattle will come back and win the game and win the AFC West Championship and get the number 1 seed. And probably the 49ers will miss the playoffs this year. So see you later, YouTube, and have a good day and have a nice night. Have a nice rainy night. Bye-bye.